就是说学会把它 I mean like I muted to get to and I just came back and I realized it was muted again. Tested. Okay. I get out 27. That's that way I can do that really quickly. You know. Oh, this one's on tape, which is good. I'm changed to S tapes. A little bit weird. Oh, that's on the same tape. I don't know the other one's cool. Maybe it's not even just changed for us, but. Whoa, I'm here, Lily.
Starlight, it's time to shine! I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy. Starlight, it's time to shine!
1.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
It would be the best thing. Do have a bunch of these, so. Grind this is like the best thing to like do because you get XP for that. It basically is the best way to like do this.
Billy, go do some repairs. Moving up. Be gone. I got your 6. Go now, child.
Easy target! Perfect! Bang!
Moving up.
I have like a few
Knights, assemble! Don't move!
Target confirmed. Say goodbye to our guests.
Maximum firepower! Starlight, shine bright!
Focus fire. Fracture. Get ready. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Not good.
Wow. Are you feeling it? Pickle.
Refreshing the boss. Yep.
At your command. As you command.
Yep.
Maximum firepower!
You cannot stop me.
Feel the power of Starlight! Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
I'm out. I love the Wi-Fi factory, like taking screenshots by the forum. I said, okay, a bit more of this. Again, get some more XP for it. Really speaking, this is the best option. The only problem is it's very energy consuming. So if you're going on just like level up, this is the best thing to do. Unless you have a bunch of like energy stacked up, easy case to start.
Billy, go do some repairs. Moving up.
Well, what I'm doing is my plan to clarify and use them in the future.
Go now, child.
Easy target! Perfect!
You should thank me. Target confirmed. Go. As you command.
Maximum firepower! Starlight, shine bright!
Target strike. Eliminating target. Gotcha. The second half has begun. Damn, stand! Let's not disappoint our customers! Woohoo!
Not good!
Billy, go do some repairs. Hey? Need to support.
It's my turn! Don't move! My bullets never lose sight of their target!
Preparing takedown. I can be everywhere.
Feel the power of Starlight!
My turn.
Isn't it over?
I got your six.
Oh, okay, easy away.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Yep. That's right. Just want to do it, okay. Return to upgrade because I'm gonna which wants to go that. for this, it might as well get the gears for hand over. I've installed like mergers as finally. Check that. We use Zenless mergers on agents. Okay. What range? Oh yeah, you got like multiple things on that side. There's 3 sets of things that I might not have one.
One, two, yes, all accounted for.
These don't give, why not? These don't give XP, do they? Nope. Agent skill.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
That's myself. 1 just less, okay.
Billy, go do some repairs.
Read this skill, if you're not playing the game, you can comment every day just to bring a couple of poppy or whatever, or like, whatever. And it's just I build up the energy. That's if you're okay at breaking on playing much. So you know you have a match to play. So you use Granny. I'm thinking to do that.
Move over! Time for the real show!
We'll never back down. Neutralize. Gotcha. Don't be afraid. It really hurts.
Keep it up! Starlight, shine bright!
Moving on. You have to support.
Easy target! Perfect! In my sights!
Go play.
Starlight never dies!
We'll never back down.
don't try it again. It is like a lot, it's like 40 and I have like 200 of thingies, so it is a lot to do this. And I think I have a bunch of items to try to up through.
My turn.
Yeah.
Easy target. Perfect.
You should thank me.
I got you.
I don't think she'd be able to like do this and like do the wall.
Support.
Well, I will be able to lock off for 7 like asking if I did
You cannot stop me. At your command. As you command.
Okay, now I know you have to keep like this, but it does like, it does grab most of them off, so.
It's showtime!
Fracture. Kindly fall into despair.
Feel the power of Starlight! Don't move!
Be gone.
What are you waiting for to catch a ball?
I feel like I got a pain in my chest. I should be on the bugs. Alright. If I do one more, I should level up to thingy. But like, I want to do one last time actually on my thingy, so let's see. Need some materials. Okay. Wait. We need some materials. Asian.
Head made. Stand
But I
by.
should put the amber because he's like the one of I use my treasures right now. I'm only gonna do this once because it'll run me up. Also, this seems I have full energy left off. Let's use that's not much. As I can generate espresso or corn, I don't get canned or but I can fill my energy if I need to, so.
In my sights! Feel the power of Starlight!
Evade now. Your support will not done. Continue the offensive.
And now it's fine.
You should thank me. Go now, child.
Starlight Knights, assemble!
Wow. Eliminating target. Go play.
Starlight, never die!
We'll never back down. Gotcha. Dance, dance! Don't disappoint our customers!
Easy target! It's showtime!
Focus fire. Don't get killed.
I don't think it's really just really good with the thing. Once you get that, once you get that past it, you get a bunch of people as well.
You cannot stop me.
Good time,
At your command.
or you can get really lucky.
Say goodbye to our guests.
Maximum firepower!
Oh.
Target strike. To work now.
Together now!
Neutralize. Not over.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share! Stand still!
Yeah. Oh, come. It's on the verge. I'm not doing enough on just like. That's such ridiculous. It's literally on the verge of going up. I just need to do something super easy. So we send this war of like such little energy. Although she's deploy device. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy, also my cat, please come and find that cat. Oh. I'm so sorry I tried that thing. Okay, can you want to trade sign? Right enough. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna do things because I probably else like do anything else. Aliens,
Nothing. Standing by.
families, thinking let's do this.
Feel the power of Starlight!
My turn. Roger. As you will.
My bullets never lose sight of their target! Don't move! Hey!
Wow. You cannot stop me.
Easy target! Perfect! It's showtime!
That's probably why everybody's doing that. Like,
Eliminating target.
why they just want to get that.
Damn, stand! Let's not disappoint our customer!
The flicker is just using your ultimate
Target
again.
confirmed.
Like it puts it over
Say
the
goodbye to
lower,
our guest.
still somewhere else.
Maximum firepower!
Target strike. The second half has begun.
Feel the power of Starlight!
I got your six. Kill. Ready? Watch me. Okay. Go now, child.
In my sights!
Warning.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet?
Electric charge. I can be everywhere.
Easy target! Perfect!
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
It is apparently I think ask 18 about it. Who's 18? That's funny, I was just like Kasopli, I don't know why. Anyway. I'm racing. Why, there you are, you son. By the way, so. No, really, it's the phone when you tell the phone will see it. Want to be such a watch. Look. Okay. I'm racing. Okay, wait. It's more than cool. Where's my... I thought it's better to get folk while the parking lot.
So, for the monster in the square, you're really saying Hand is gonna take over the remaining investigation? Absolutely positive. We heard it firsthand, together with the Bellabog Industries people. The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course. But the automated evidence carrier will bring the remains to Hand once it passes through the hollow. Yeah, I get it. Hand is better than public security at investigating this kind of weird stuff. They've always had a pretty delicate relationship. That PopSec officer seems decent, though, being willing to put all that aside and hand over the case. Oh, it's getting late. I can't stay and chat. I have a client meeting scheduled later. Anyway, I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for some good news. Thanks, Nicole. Bye. Hey, Wise.
Was that Nicole on the phone? You thought you told Nicole about our mission to find Rain?
I take it that you've told Nicole about the mission to find Rain.
Yeah. Nicole figured that we were related to what happened in the square, so she called to ask. I explained everything and told her about the mission to find Rain. By the way, Koleda also called earlier to say public security confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
I hope the collection goes smoothly.
Finally. I hope the collection goes smoothly.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news. Since we don't have a lot on our plate right now, let's drop by the public security office sometime in the next couple of days.
Why do you want to go there?
What are we gonna do over there?
I'm surprised you've forgotten. Our driver's licenses are about to expire. It was Fairy who noticed it the other day.
Master, I've applied for a driver's license renewal for you and Second Assistant on the Public Security's official website. But unfortunately, the collection of the new licenses must be done in person.
Let's visit their office in Lumina Square soon then, to collect our new driver's licenses. The metro to Lumina Square is always crowded. Let's just drive there.
Okay. Oh, going to our driver's license. I should have hit the thing. I'll be turning a selfie. It's outside the parking lot near Lumina Square. Right, I've got bad news that the parking lot is full. What? How come I swear the business of a business? Shall go around. Where's the parking lot? Because I want to see this for myself.
This is exhausting. I had no idea it'd be so hard to find a parking space here. We should have just taken the metro.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left. But we haven't gotten much exercise lately, so let's just consider it a workout?
You're the one who never exercises. The only time you run is when you're using Eos's body. Speaking of things we haven't done lately, it's been ages since we had a good meal. Since that dinner with the cunning hares, right?
Oh yeah.
No wonder you were so enthusiastic about going out today. So that's what you were really after.
We deserve to treat ourselves with all our hard work lately. What do you think? How about we have a meal somewhere nearby when we're done?
Okay. Anything but a buffet.
Hooray! You're the best! Let me see what's good around here. Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Don't tell me it's broken.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Belle! Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Step 2 into a mission unthinkable. Sounds like some Kim Possible episode. A few hours later in the front of the public security Lumina branch.
Juyuan, Qingyi, thank you so much for your help this afternoon. If it weren't for you acting so fast, I'd probably be lying in the hospital right now.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
How's the driver doing? I'll be determined to hold the lesson.
Any news on how the driver is doing?
It's nice of you to ask. He's only got minor injuries, but he's quite shaken. He can't recall what took place before the accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Thanks again for your help.
Thanks again for your help, you two.
If you pass by 6th Street in the future, be sure to visit our video store. I'll give you a free membership card.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh, what do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
What did you say? Okay. What's the safety awareness
Public
question?
Security Safety Awareness Month questionnaire?
Our inspector has temporarily assigned us to the Lumina branch to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
So, public security officers will be visiting 6th Street soon. That's never happened in all the time we've lived there. By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Juyuan and Qingyi.
What a coincidence. I want to discuss that too.
I have to go
But
at that
we
voice
shouldn't
so
talk
I read
here.
out.
Their office is still nearby.
Let's head home first.
No, I was just say about if that said Ollie on it, that would be sick. But you guys know the Like a mortar, story bus. Not that dude, he's still on edge.
Alright, we can finally get back to our earlier discussion. About Jiyuan and Qingyi. I knew you'd noticed too. It's not our first time meeting them. After Belobog called PubSec in the Hollow, weren't they the officers who investigated? You were disguised as Eos at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
Good thing I didn't give us away, or we could have been in trouble.
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Fairy, could you extract the data from back there?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
A few days ago in the deep plaza deep within the hollow.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later. I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wait a sec, Qingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the hollow for now. Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization. Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Where's that ferocious monster? I mean, the dangerous criminal.
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So, it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see, Juyuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows now, my election, the citizens will surely panic. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's been given to hand? I mean, you did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection. You two have always been my trusted subordinates. So, I have a very important task for you.
It's so obvious he literally is a corrupt thingy, whatever.
It's clearly a very unique etheractive being, yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the slightest. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Oh, now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Juyuan and Qingyi to manage it?
Fairy, are you able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. You hear that, Wise? Juyuan and Qingyi will participate in the interview too. Must be quite the honor for a public security officer, right? What do you think about this seminar?
We don't have anything going on right now, and they did help us twice. So we really should go show our support.
Okay, it's decided then.
Help us twice.
We'll
They
tell
didn't really
Juyuan
do
and
anything when they
Qingyi we'd
came
like to attend the event when they come to 6th Street in a few days.
They came when the whole thing was already over. What do we help us twice? My missus, like, I swear they weren't involved in the other stories, but we found out they were involved now, after Monster was defeated. Rest assured, it's just a public security event. If you got wistful, I've forgotten about all.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign. We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee, albeit it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you. Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
I don't think anyone wants to join.
I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Good morning, Juyuan, Qingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyi, that's blunt.
That's the truth.
So what? It's the truth.
Yeah.
Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right. But how come nobody on 6th Street wants to go to the seminar? Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do?
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
We can take them.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
You two already did us a huge favor. It's only right we return the gesture.
Zhu since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
I didn't find people. You're lucky that just when you right outside the mama about the store. Harry's going to send that as well. Okay. Don't chop the guy in the thing, right? Someone else, I feel like it's friendly about me, you know. That's Dino. I see it. Oh.
Hello, Eyes. Belle? Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
So, you already know.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here. And after I told Zhu Yuan and Qingyi we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of. Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
So, you're saying Inspector Bringer was the Hollow Hero?
That's right. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Juyuan and Qingyi the news.
Well, it was pretty obvious the guy's a scumbag.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy? Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience. If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then, Qingyi and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers! Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
In a job. This ain't wrong.
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
He's lying.
Great. Please, follow me.
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
A crime was committed. Down the street. Tim, it's not about whether you accept it or not. This guy, she's just on her phone. What the?
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
Look, Wise. Isn't that Bang Boo Give Change from the 141 convenience store?
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety. They're worth a fortune. Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
I needed Give Change at work at the convenience store. My head was spinning when I walked past the truck just now. I stopped to make a break. Suddenly I heard a loud noise and the door was open and the ducks flew out.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out!
Sir, if I might say, I think you're being too harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked? Officers, there's been tons of Bang Boo committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bang Boo to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
Oh wait, loud.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
I can't believe there's been a crime on 6th Street, and that Give Change has gotten mixed up in it.
Wise, Give Change was already working at 141 when we first moved here. I just don't believe it'd do something like this. But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened, so it's hard to explain. Look, people are leaving. Have Jiyuan and Xingyi resolved the incident? Let's go see what's going on.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what now?
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bang Boo's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system. And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
If Fairy were to help, she'd be able to see Give Change's visual recording. But unfortunately, I can't do anything in front of public security.
Anyway, that'll take at least 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile. So, Tin Master and some other residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Wise, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Oh, you going back to the precinct? Do officers in the criminal investigation department look for things too?
Oh? I thought you were going back to the precinct.
The driver may have proposed a solution, but there's a likelihood of further conflict until all the ducks are recovered, so we can't just walk away. Junior officers would usually be responsible for these types of cases, but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want residents to think public security is evading our responsibility to the public. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyi and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Jiyuan, Qingyi, thank you. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, bro?
Yeah, we could pose and place what she marked out for us. Do every dog's finest all. Maybe. Oh, okay. We'll have to. Alright, then. That's oh, the dog like that, you just hit beacon. Dang, wild duck got out of. I don't know where it's the options. I have a question. If I can move this like either way. I can't jump, I just realised I always forget that I can't jump in this game. I feel like a game that you can't jump makes it feel a bit more or less, you know, thingy. I don't know why jumping games feel just natural. Oh, they've actually changed, like, game changes in here. Oh no, no. I want to see if I could talk to like that for a while. Which dog is up my?
Ugh, really, Wise? You totally forgot to turn off the lights last time you drove the car.
That's weird. I definitely turned them off. Also, it was dark when I came back, so I'd have noticed if I'd left the lights on.
Push the car door and tries to turn it on. There's gonna be a duck in there, right?
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn off the lights.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect the lights for now. How weird. The car got serviced not that long ago. I just figured something would go wrong all of a sudden.
Hey, is it just my imagination?
Yeah, familiar,
Does
right?
this situation
Technology
seem
stuff.
familiar?
What's wrong, Chingy? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Weisenbell's car lights won't turn off. If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5 in total.
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been distracted while walking, Belle.
But that wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone suddenly malfunctioned, and it distracted me.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
She said her phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen. But it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Chingy? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
Just a sec. Could you tell us what you're talking about?
I think we finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents. For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
You can't explain it right now. Return to the scene of the accident. Well, guitar like stuff. Pain, afraid to move. Here you are, Belle. Wise. Thank you for helping me getting the ducks back.
Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi told us to wait for them here. Did they come by?
You were here, the green officer checked on me and the red one asked questions.
Oh, yeah. Here's all that happened. They just came and measured the Bangbu's electrical current data logs, asked a weird question, then left in a hurry.
Could you tell us what they asked?
They asked me if my cell phone had malfunctioned in any way, since I'd been on the phone during the incident. My phone actually did turn itself off out of nowhere, but how did they know that?
Wait, your cell phone malfunctioned too? Something just occurred to me. All the accidents lately, could they be caused by EMP?
You're quite right, Belle.
Zhu Yuan, Jingyi, you're back.
Have you ever heard of an EMP emitter, sir?
I can't say I have. What's that?
When activated, it causes a sudden change of current in nearby electronic equipment,
Hey,
resulting in
Kate.
component failures or, at worst, completely burning out the equipment.
Just
Using
doing
EMP, someone could open the electronic lock on your van without even touching it, easily. At the moment your door was opened, not only did your phone malfunction, but Give Change experienced a sudden surge of current, all indicative of an EMP attack.
So you mean this Bangbu is a victim just like me? And someone else is at fault?
Yes, we believe that to be the case.
I shouldn't have been so hot-headed. What I said before... Give Change, I'm sorry I misjudged you. You have my sincerest apology.
I hear so silent. I don't know, I think so.
So, who is the culprit, officers? Have you caught them?
Don't worry. Our colleagues are checking the surveillance records. We should be able to identify the culprit real soon. They launched multiple EMP attacks today, so if we check all the passers-by near the crime scenes, we can narrow down our search.
Yeah, I can't really help okay scoring on this game. But I'm also not like talking mega loud because it's 10:30 at night.
Should we detain him for questioning?
Immediately. Well done.
Understood. Officer, the suspect has fled. He's heading toward your location.
Chingy, come on, we'll stop him.
Julian, how's everything going with you? I'm fine. I mean, head off to cut the enemy off an ambush. Okay, I can't read that fast. Later next to the complaint hollow on 14th Street.
Okay.
Stop there! Hey, what are you
okay.
doing?
Oh, this just happened. Oh.
Stop or I'll shoot!
He's getting right into hollow.
This is Juyuan. The suspect has fled into the hollow. We're pursuing him inside.
Copy that.
I'm pretty sure if they run away without their weapon, you can't just shoot.
How are things going?
The culprit ran into the hollow and we're going after him. You two can head back now.
Let's follow them and see what happens, Wise.
We're not going with our bamboo. It's had to be okay.
Jiyuan and Chingy have gone into the hollow, Wise. While I'm sure they can handle the situation, we should go into the hollow and see if we can help.
Yeah, we can't let him get away with it.
Yeah, we can't just let him get away with it.
I keep forgetting the main character's
voice. Are you mad
voice.
at him because he almost caused me to have an accident? Even if he hadn't caused that accident, he needs to be held accountable for all the trouble on 6th Street. We can go whenever you're ready. By the way, even though you're angry, remember to keep your distance from Juyuan and Chingy in the hollow. They are still officers after all.
Are you playing it? I do have a place, but I started literally 2 days ago. So yeah, that's that. Oh, great! I have got the players new characters. I have been playing it a lot. I do want to catch up. I know there's one thing that when I catch up, I'm probably not playing it as much, but at the same time, now so.
Signature is moving west. The precinct's carrot won't last forever. If we act fast, we can catch the suspect before he gets away.
Yeah, let's keep going.
What do you think about this game, guys? Honestly, the combat in the game feels really nice. Second of all, I like the whole wipeout thing. I don't know why this feels really.
Watch out! Ethereal!
Jingyi, let's make this quick.
Yeah!
I'm standing by.
Don't push it too far.
I've got it covered, Jingyi.
Here.
Yeah! Orders received.
You can share the load, Jingyi.
The culprit's up ahead.
I like the story too.
Now. Give it up.
They just won't give up. Eat this.
Jeez.
It's an EMP.
Jingyi, are you all right?
I'm okay. What a shame. We were so close to catching the culprit. He is being very reckless for being in a hollow. If we allow him to escape, who knows what trouble he might cause.
Yeah, and having one means he's likely connected to some sort of gang. We have to find him and get to the bottom of this. Let's check around for anything that could indicate where he's gone.
No need. He went right.
Huh? How'd you figure that out so fast?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand. Observe the subtle to catch the culprit from afar. It's a skill passed down over generations.
Digital design? I don't know what you mean by that.
Hold on, let me write that down. Slower this time. How did you figure it out?
Traces in the snow, marks in the sand.
Is there a less mysterious way to put it? You make it sound like just a feeling.
I guess it is based on a feeling. My right hand feels numb.
I didn't realize the EMP would affect you like that. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by digital designs.
Can we rough him up a bit once we catch him?
Well, guess we just have to catch him fast then.
One thing I will say is, I do like the whole comic book aspect when you, confirm cutscenes. That's actually very unique, and it feels so, like, nice to sit through.
Strange how quickly the ethereals are appearing today.
Were they attracted by the EMP?
That seems likely.
A culprit sure knows how to cause trouble.
That's nice.
Don't push it too far.
I've got it covered, Jingy.
Sick.
With pleasure.
I will say, with the whole, what's it, I do like the fact that, like, on like the Hoverfire games, the MC is, like, voiced a lot. That's nice. The way people that in art is that's like go to school.
This way.
Or, like, science level.
Do you have enough firepower to keep flying?
Don't worry, I have a full set of ammo with me today.
No wonder you are a top student. You're always prepared.
Is this what you meant when you said expect the unexpected?
How about if we only bring half the ammo next time?
Right now...
Seeing a half-loaded magazine makes me uncomfortable.
I don't know.
Seems like I can't help you there. Biological heat force detected. The culprit is just up ahead.
Yeah, I'm okay. No need to worry about it.
Don't push it too far.
I really love the whole switcheroo thing, where you just switch off, like, you know, your character on my whatever. I say you feel like the opposite, they're chasing some random person and they... You tell me the guys just run past all the ethereals. Okay. Bamboo. So where am I going? Where's that too?
The data's hidden around here somewhere. Let's move. Careful, don't fall into the data abyss. Based on my experience, just follow the signposts.
There's no signposts here, I don't know what you're on about. That's not there. I like this one, whereas... I'm so confused how I'm going to... Wait, I'm just gonna have to jump there. I'm trying to... Shoot. cool. Why doesn't he press the dash button anymore? Like, press it or to move. Oh wait. What do you move this? Yeah, I was thinking I'll go back on that. One sec, I'll lose. I can't believe it was that simple. Well, good.
Security console detected nearby.
Wise, go check over there.
Roger that.
You can do it, Wise. I believe you can fix that circuit in a jiffy.
Okay, you got it all in one. Okay, this should do it blocks it up. Oh, I have it too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna quickly. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly go to AFK, go back, and yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay. Back.
The security systems are back to normal.
Did the system automatically restart? Something doesn't feel right.
Some firepower! Yeah. Let's not dwell on that now.
Right. Capturing the culprit is our top priority.
Got it covered, Chingy. Stop resisting.
You can clear the load, Zenless. Understood.
You're under arrest. Orders received.
It's a Fisher. The suspect escaped through it. There are no signs of fighting around here. Looks like the ethereals were attracted by the EMP attack. Excellent.
Huh? What's funny?
I'm laughing at the culprit, having no idea he's carrying a hot potato. Payback will come at the right time. Can you guess when that is? Face the consequences. Caught you red-handed.
That sounds like the culprit. He's just ahead.
I literally see our bamboo. So art bamboo.
It's time to put my expertise as a public security officer to good use. Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, but all bamboo right up there.
Xingyi should be able to fix the control panel by herself. But let's help speed things up.
Hello.
The operation of these circuits is mostly similar. I'm sure you've got the hang of it by now.
Boy, okay, here.
Let's go. As expected, you got it fixed real quick.
Strange, I just connected to the circuit.
There's so many of them!
It's the culprit's voice. He's encountered ethereals.
What a satisfying moment. That's what you call karma.
Isn't the time for reflection, Chingy? We have to help him.
Yep.
Stop resisting.
With pleasure.
Orders received.
Here to assist.
Chingy, go get some rest.
Don't push it too far.
You're under arrest!
Sure. Yeah. Huh?
Don't come any closer!
All right, calm down.
There's ethereals! Ethereals! Help!
Calm down, sir. All the ethereals around here have already been eliminated.
Really? The ethereals are... I'm safe? You're the PubSec officers from before!
What's wrong? Didn't expect us to chase you all the way here?
No. I mean, I'm just surprised, is all. I mean, I've been causing problems for you all, and there were so many ethereals nearby, but you still took the risk of coming to rescue me.
What nonsense. Protecting citizens is our duty as officers. But as they say, what goes around comes around. If it weren't for your misuse of the EMP in town, you wouldn't have found ethereals nearby.
Damn. Wait, was that a poem?
According to new Eridu laws and regulations, my colleague and I are arresting you for illegal possession of a dangerous weapon and endangering the safety of others. What's your name?
Carlo Maroon.
Thank you for cooperating, Mr. Maroon. You have the right to remain silent. Once we're out of the hollow, you can contact a lawyer or get assistance from the Attorneys Association. We should make our way back to the precinct, Chingy. Why are you looking around?
I kept feeling like there was someone else here besides us. But the feeling suddenly vanished.
Like who? You think there are other ethereals nearby?
Not an ethereal. Something smaller and more agile. Could
That's
just be my imagination. I mean, I did suffer several EMP attacks today, so my senses could still be a bit overwhelmed. Let's go. After we drop off Maroon at the precinct, we should go back to 6th Street and tell everyone the good news.
You got into journey. Wait, I thought it was one. Then this is chapter 3. Chapter 2 is almost finished. Going to chapter 2 is next week.
I can't thank you two enough for today.
You're welcome. It's an officer's duty and privilege. Public security will contact you for any compensation-related matters, should they arise.
You're back! So you caught the suspect?
Yeah, we just brought him to the precinct and finished our preliminary interrogation.
What was his motive for causing all those incidents?
Well, it's all a bit silly, honestly. He claims his initial intention was to use the EMP emitter to steal vehicles, but a lack of expertise led to various unintended outcomes.
Isn't possessing an EMP emitter strictly forbidden in the city? How'd he manage to get a hold of something like that?
The culprit is a member of a Hollow Raider gang. According to him, they illegally manufactured several EMP emitters to bypass vehicle security systems.
Seems like there's more going on than we first thought.
We think so too. That's why we'll interrogate him again to uncover what the Hollow Raiders are up to. But I can't disclose more details about the investigation. I hope you understand.
Well, that's about it. We'll be heading back to the precinct now for the second interrogation.
Hold on for a moment, officers.
Oh, General Chop, was there something you'd like to ask about the case?
No, you've explained everything clearly. Actually, a few neighbors and I have something we'd like to say.
Your help today is greatly appreciated. Not only did you clear gift change of any suspicion, but you also prevented the culprit from causing more harm in the future. And I'd like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. After speaking with my neighbors, we've decided to attend the safety lecture on Saturday. Here are the questionnaires we filled out.
Really?
Well, it's aimed at enhancing resident safety awareness after all, so it wouldn't hurt to attend. We heard you were ordered to come here and prepare for the event by Bringer. We can't let outstanding officers like you fail your mission just because we're unhappy with him, can we?
Oh, you're too kind. Protecting the safety of the citizens is our duty, but your willingness to attend the lecture helps us a lot too.
Can I also have a questionnaire, officers? I want to attend the lecture too.
Wonderful. Looks like all's well that ends well.
I guess that's what you call a win-win situation.
It's like get level 30. I swear, if it says get to level 30 before you start chapter 3 or something, or the next class, it's gonna be such a long grind. Why didn't she say meow? Oh, this. She'll have to talk a lot, huh? Judge read things, I'm assuming. Where's you going? Right, I was walking down there, so I'm assuming this place. Yeah. Fill in for the band music, just put whatever name is, whatever name, and like, yep. I was trying to like how they have their own other language, and then they put like fees for what it means. everything. I'm like, why okay? Because I swear. Maybe officer said you. I'm assuming this is just class. It's hard to find a new job. It's hard to be around you. I'm assuming this is right thing. If I like I have two things to do should give me. Oh. I guess it is super hard to find a guy a job. You cannot allow this one to thingy. They give me 8,000 XP first, I swear. You're 5 XP? No, thank you for this. You're 5-star rating, or it's not? Oh yeah, fine. Have you any XP for that? You sure not XP for that? Maybe I'm wrong, I have to get XP. I got one wish. Go remember those old days, which was no, you shouldn't. I just want to visit one server. Why am I going to Dirty Labs to like attend?
It's good to see you again.
You too, managers.
Looks like attendance is great. The place is really hopping.
Thanks to everyone on 6th Street. They not only signed up for the seminar, they also helped spread the word to other districts.
Juyuan, I heard you'll be up on stage with the inspector answering questions from citizens. Don't worry, I'll bombard you with tons of questions so you won't feel left out.
Come on. Go easy on me.
You don't know, do you? Juyuan gets super nervous in situations like this. She drank 3 pots of tea just to avoid nervously coughing up there.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have something to report. We've analyzed and located the exact coordinates of the places Maroon previously identified inside the hollow. Please take a look at this.
Thanks.
I was also just informed that Inspector Bringer is on his way, and the media is waiting to get some pictures.
Looks like we should go meet him. We'll investigate these locations in a couple of days. Wait, there's something funny about these coordinates.
Something funny? What are you seeing?
Is something wrong?
Sorry, you two, but something is weird about this report. I need to talk to Juyuan for a moment, if you'll excuse us. You can go on in.
That officer mentioned Maroon. That's the guy who was causing trouble with the EMP emitter, right? Is something going wrong with the case? I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's try to get close enough to eavesdrop on their conversation.
I know that, yeah.
Those coordinates are the spots Maroon's gang scouted some time ago, right? What do you think is off about them?
You remember the monster they found in that square a while back?
Of course, the remains are scheduled to be recovered this afternoon. But wait, what about it? You think these two cases are connected?
Perhaps. I just realized every location Maroon pointed out lies on the route the evidence carrier is taking.
What?
The EMP emitter Maroon used had been modified to bypass vehicle security systems. When used correctly, it can unlock car doors without damaging the electronics. Maroon said his crew procured specialized containers for preserving etheric material. We assumed they were targeting vehicles transporting valuable ether resources for large companies. But here's the thing. Public Security's evidence carrier is the same kind of vehicle.
Meaning, the evidence carrier could be in danger. Where is it now?
Let me see. Right here. There's a slight delay in the surveillance signal, but the carrier seems headed towards its destination right now. But according to the record, it stopped for about 10 minutes somewhere in the hollow, just 15 minutes ago.
10 minutes might not seem like much, but if someone's lying in wait with an EMP emitter, it'd be enough for them to snatch the evidence. We need to report this, right now. I'll call it in.
Wait a second. The carrier might have paused in the hollow due to changes in hollow structure or some other reason. We don't have solid proof yet of an attack on the carrier. Even if we report our suspicions, they won't immediately send someone. They'd follow protocol and do a remote analysis first.
You're right. And if they do that, it could already be too late.
Not only that, I'm worried about something else. The evidence recovery schedule was only decided recently, and the route inside the hollow is top secret. But according to Maroon, his gang had been scouting those locations for a while now.
Meaning, there might be a mole in public security.
Exactly. If we report our suspicions now, we might tip them off. I'd rather head into the hollow myself.
That's a huge risk. You know that's against policy. They could take action against us.
It's urgent. We don't have time to argue. We spent a long time preparing for today's seminar. With the media gathered like this, it's a rare opportunity for you to showcase your knowledge in front of the inspector. You should stay here. We're partners. You can trust me to bring back the evidence safe and sound. You have my word.
I feel like they're expected to bolt.
Inspector Bringer's car has arrived.
The inspector is already here. We don't have time to hesitate. I need to get going. I'll leave the seminar to you.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage. You said it yourself. An officer needs to be sure they're doing the right thing. I became an officer because of Inspector Bringer, but not for praise or his approval. I want to do for others what he did for me back then. I want to be someone who protects people.
So, you're going to...
I'm going with you. That monster in the hollow is anything but ordinary. We have to protect the evidence. Besides, if the inspector really is the same as he was back then, I'm sure he'll support our choice.
We can't just sit back and do nothing while the remains are in danger.
Just like last time, we should try and help them any way we can.
Oh, we're actually in the panel this time. No, we're not in the panel. Yeah. Speaking of blue going off, well, is that blue cross technically just some free quick XP? I can't say there was one, but I guess he decided to go. Hey, take it, I can go past it. I just can't. Oh, no, I can't go there. Yeah, how to Chop Junior? You know, identical but sure. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty low for now. I might be left there, don't really know. Depends, I guess. If I'm weak, I'm pretty sure I hit the hay early though, so yeah, probably won't. But who knows? Who can enjoy the live stream? I guess that's time. Bye.